Let's talk about a spicy moment you had in the house with Zita.
I would say that it was a misunderstanding, right? I would say regardless of what I said, I felt how I felt, which is no matter what someone says to you, you don't physically try to hurt that person. She's just someone who sometimes her anger can be an outburst.
Hello Mide, you're welcome to The Outside by Pulse. This episode is proudly brought to you by Admi, a brand that is all about giving you more time for the things that you love. How are you doing today?
I'm doing very fine, thank you.
You're so close to the end of the show. How does it feel to be out at this point?
Honestly, I'm grateful. It's not been easy. It was an experience. I'm grateful for everything. I'm grateful that I'm out week 9. Very close to the finale. So yeah, I'm happy.
A lot of the fans noted that you had a slow start at the beginning of the season. Other people felt that it took you time to warm up to being in the house. Why do you think that happened?
So if you haven't been to the house, I think it's easier said than done, right? In that house with 28 other housemates, very, very loud personalities. I'm a loud person, but it takes me time to kind of warm up and, explode. So I was just observing. It took me time, but I got there eventually. So yeah, it's not an easy space to be in, and everyone has different coping mechanism and how they choose to cope with things. And so that was my own way of coping. I took time.
Right. So let's start with friendships. You're one of the housemates that had a lot of connections in the house. Let's start with Dede. You started so beautifully. At some point, the friendship went sour. Why do you think that happened?
So I think people are forgetting that misunderstandings are so normal. When you're living with someone, you guys would definitely have one or two issues, and it's just how you guys walk through it. I think that was our own, issue. That was our first, and we were able to work it out, and we're very, very good now. So yeah, that's what that is.
Towards the end of the show, we saw that you guys reconciled and the friendship grew a lot more strong. What drew you to Dede, or what drew Dede to you? What is that connecting factor?
So I just feel like we're just cut from the same cloth. Like, we're just so alike. There were lots of things that she had interest in that I also had interest in. It was just, we had a lot in common. And, seeing her there was very, very good for me, because that was the first time I saw a familiar face in there. So I just naturally gravitated towards her. And, I'm happy that we made what we made out of that situation.
All right, so let's talk about Kola as well. A lot of the housemates also found a very fond friendship between you and Kola. Talk us through the dynamic of that friendship.
Yeah, so I think at first, Kola would always just come to me about Dede. And then it also started off as, oh, Mide, you go here, you like this, I like this. And we just built a beautiful friendship out of what it was. Like, we had a lot of things in common as well. And, Kola was also very close to Bright, so that also brought us closer. So yeah, me and Kola are very, very cool. And it's somebody that I know outside of the house will continue our friendship.
So let's talk about your friendship with Bright. Unpack the dynamic and where you see it going now that you're both out of the show.
So like I said, the outside world is so different from inside there. I think inside there, because you're in a confined space with someone, it's so easy for you to just be friends with them. So outside here, I would take my time. I think it just depends on what the vibe is, and we would figure it out from there.
Right. Let's talk about a spicy moment you had in the house with Zita. Can you tell us what happened from your point of view? Because the entire social media was divided as regards who did what.
Okay, so I would say that it was a misunderstanding, right? I would say regardless of what I said, I felt how I felt, which is no matter what someone says to you, you don't physically try to hurt that person. And I think that's how I felt in that moment. I felt like someone was walking towards me, and that felt scary. And there was a contact with the pots. I'm not sure where she says my knife, I say my hand. And I just felt like that wasn't needed in that moment. But, looking at it, I feel like she's just someone who sometimes her anger can be an outburst, right? So I feel like right now we're cool. We talked about it, and yeah, we're very cool.
So now life in the house can be very stressful. What is one little hack that you discovered that helped you stay stress-free, aside Admi saving you time in the kitchen?
Okay, so aside Admi saving me so much time in the kitchen, cutting all those veggies, I love the parties. I feel like that was such a great moment to unwind and to just release myself from the strenuous week that I had. So yeah.
Now, since Admi has saved you a lot of time in the kitchen, what are the things that you did with your extra time?
My extra time, I bonded with my friends. I cooked, I think. I'm not sure. I bonded with my friends a lot. I think that's like one of the main things that I did in that house.
All right, so let's go into the fan zone. We have some spotlights from the fans. Fans have questions from social media and comments. We'd like to read some of them to you and get your reaction on them.
Okay.
We have Vicky_D1 on Instagram saying, the most beautiful girl in the BBNaija 10/10 season. Nobody comes close. Shine on, my girl.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
We have Buchi Baby on Instagram saying, congratulations, baby girl. You did your best. You are loved.
I did. Thank you so much.
So how do you feel about the support you've received?
Honestly, the support has been massive. I've not been able to go through every single thing, but trust me, I'm overwhelmed with the love. The love is so much that I can't even see the hate. That's how big the love is. Like, I'm so overwhelmed and I'm so thankful.
If you could take back anything you did or said in the house, what would that be?
Nothing, to be fair. I feel like I came there without any strategy. I came being myself. I committed fully to that experience, and I'm happy that I did what I had to do. I have no regrets.
Right. Now it's the finale week. We're about to crown a new winner. Who is one housemate that you'll be shocked if they win?
Honestly, like, I feel like every single person, that's why anytime it was the finale, like close to 7, 6, from 6 to 7 to 8, every single person had mad potential. Like, I was so scared. So I can't really like rule out anyone, but I would say that I'm rooting for Dede, I'm rooting for Kola, I'm rooting for Imisi. I know Imisi has mad potential to win, so I just hope they do.
Do you have any message for your fans and supporters?
Honestly, guys, I'm so thankful. Like, I can't believe you guys even, I can't believe I have people that love me. Like, that is in itself is insane. Thank you guys so much for all the love, all the support. I'm just so grateful. And thank you for all the grace as well. Thank you.
Dede, it's been fantastic having you on the show. You've told us about the things that you love. You've shown us your food game. And now it's time for you to go out there and live it up. We'll be rooting for you. We wish you all the best in all your future endeavors. And as a token of our appreciation, we're excited to present you with a special gift from Admi.
Thank you so much, Admi. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful, to be fair. Thank you. I won the Admi task, by the way, so this is an extra nice touch. Thank you so much, Admi. Thank you. I really appreciate this. Thank you.